This space was an empty shell. It was unfinished basement, completely undone.
10 years the homeowner had lived here before they tackled the basement renovation. The overall feeling and the vision for the space was definitely something fresh, but we didn't want it to feel like you were down in a basement, but also something cozy.
A lot of the inspiration came from the homeowner herself. Allison is an architect and the owner of Strickland Metelgen Architects.
Allison had already established a layout for the basement, and we just built on that and helped her bring it all together.
The flooring starts with a carpet on the stairs, and then the whole floor is done in a stained, waxed oak hardwood floor. What we have underneath to prevent any water damage is a dimpled underlay, which just allows the water to drain so that you don't have any pooling anywhere and damage.
Allison, the homeowner, had already established a look and feel for the walls using wall paneling and moldings, and we played off those textures and brought in some more textures with the decor. The color palette we chose for the main TV room was to keep all the walls and ceiling a fresh white, to not accent any of the typical elements of a basement, ductwork, etc. And then we chose to keep the large furnishings neutral with punches of color to keep it bright and fresh.
She did a lot of the work when it came to planning in some of the niches, and we did a custom millwork against that wall where the backlit mirror is. What we did was talk to her about what her needs would be and make sure that she's got space to store things like wrapping papers, tapes, the things that just don't have a home, found a home in that custom unit. We have a backlit mirror in the space, which is also a way to add a little bit of interest and creates that nod basement feeling so that you feel really cozy, and there's another element of light that warms up the space. I think the best element in here and the nicest feature was the custom tables. The homeowner wanted to have something that allowed for flexibility and movement, but also was interesting and reflected the fact that she is an architect, and I think they're really unique. In the office, what we did that was really important to the client was to display the homeowner's diplomas in a way that was more modern and fresh. So we did some custom cut matting in just some store-bought frames to make it look great.
I love the gym because I feel like it's unique.
It is, I think, hard to find a nice balance in a gym that you want to spend time in and that's functional. So this one does feel like it's a room in a house. It doesn't have that coldness to it. I think the graphic plays a big part in that. The best part about doing a basement is to not make it look like a basement and really make it feel like an extension of the home and have people drawn into there rather than just avoid it.
That's exactly what I was going to say. Making it not feel like a basement.
I would say happy would be a way I would describe this whole basement.
It makes me happy when I come down here, but I would say cozy is the overall feeling and vision of the space.